Good afternoon. I'm carrying on with some more of our baking for Thanksgiving. I'm going to be making a chocolate, what's called a black magic cake, but it's actually just very chocolate, and I got it off of a cocoa can a long time ago, and I still bake it to this day. So we need 2 cups of sugar. Get this ball rolling here. There's a cup. There's 1 and 2. Sugar. 3/4 cup of Hershey's cocoa, and here's a 1/4. We'll need 3 of these. What about that much? 1, 2, and 3. Alright. 3 cups of cocoa. And, ooh, I smell that. Smells good, but tastes bitter. Okay. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I've got to get my little spoons. There's 1 teaspoon baking powder, 2 eggs, now 1 cup of strong black coffee, or 2 teaspoons of instant coffee. So I'm going to go with 2 teaspoons of instant, and what we have to do is heat our water. I'm using Nescafe instant coffee here. I did use Folgers, but since Nescafe is what I have, that's what we're going to use. So 1 and 2. Okay, there's 2 teaspoons. And we need a cup of boiling water. And I'm going to heat this for 2 minutes in the microwave. And this makes 1 whole cup of water. Alright, now while our water's heating, 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. And this is best choice, but it's still good flour, and it's all-purpose, so it's plain flour. And it's 1 3/4 cups. So. One. Just a little bit more next minute. 1 and 2. Alright. There's 1 3/4 cups of flour. And let's see. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. 1 and 2. Alright. And 1 teaspoon of salt. And 1 cup of buttermilk. I'm using whole buttermilk here. There's 1 cup. Now here, hot water just now kicking off. There's our cup of hot water. And 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. This is a 1/2 cup right here. And then that's all we like. Now we got to mix. Get this plugged up. Mixer to go. I think that's pretty good. Looks pretty good, so. Alright now. Spoon for that. And let's see. Got us 3 pans here. Baking pans. And cooking spray on each one of them. Keep it from sticking so bad. All right, now. And let's see. Pour these out as evenly as I can. 1, 2. That in the oven and bake it at 350 for, it says from 30 to 35 minutes, but I'm going to say until it's done. So, it's that one. And that one. And that one. Alright. Put that on 350. Let it bake for a little while and we will be back. Okay, time to check our cake now. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, nice and springy. Looks good. This one. Oh yeah. That's the way I always tell if the cake's done, is if it springs back. Oh yeah. Alright, now we've got to let these cool for just a little bit, and then we'll be back to frost them. Alright, while our chocolate cake is cooling, I'm going to go ahead and do our icing, our frosting for the cake, and I'm going to have to melt some butter because it calls for 6 tablespoons of butter. And so these little markings right here are so handy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right there is 6 tablespoons of butter. And so all you have to do is melt it up, and voila, you got it. Alright, we'll put this in the microwave and let it melt a little bit. Put it on about 1 minute. And 2 cups and 3/4 of confectioner's sugar. And that's what we've got here. This should make plenty icing. Let's see. Got this near awake. So we need 2 cups of this. There's 1 and 2. See, 2 and 3/4. So we need this little 4th cup here. We need 3 of them. So 1, 2. I hear our butter kicking off. And 1 more. Our butter out there. Let's see what else it calls for. Unsweetened cocoa, we need 6 tablespoons of cocoa. It's not completely 6 there, but it's close enough, it'll work. Alright, now, and the butter. Let's see, and 5 tablespoons of evaporated milk. Pit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's our 5. Alright, let's get started now with frosting our chocolate cake. As you can see, I've got the first layer already put out here. It's a little warped, but hopefully we can make up for it some. And listen, this is not a perfect cake, and it's probably gonna tear up on me. They usually do, but we don't care. Family can't taste tear anyway. All they're gonna taste is chocolate. So doesn't matter as long as we get it on there. Get it spread good. That's what matters. Now listen, my cakes are not always the prettiest, smoothest cakes ever, but the main thing is they do taste good. So got a little bit right here. Alright, I think we're ready for the next layer. Just get it, put it on there. Let's see. This one here, we put the thick end over here. Like this. Come on. Scoot a little. I want you to look, man, that thing is stuck tight. Don't want to scoot. Now, what do you think about a cake like that? And it's going to tear up if I budge it. See? Tearing up. Well, so we'll just frost it the way it is. And hope for the best. I didn't think I could get by without a headache from these cakes. I don't mind at all. Tore up. Let's see, just a little bit more there. Just to smooth out the rough edges. And little through here. This poor little cake is, I'm telling you, downright one-sided, and I don't know no way to fix it without it tearing completely up. Looks pretty red, but we'll just have to deal with it. And it's time now for the next layer, the final layer. Let's see what we can do with this one. Alright, let's see. I'll try to figure out which is the thin side and which is the thick side here. I believe it would go like this. Now, what do you know? That one actually looks like it might have turned out okay. Not. Come on. Should look at that. Oh well. I don't think I've got enough to go around the sides. Actually, I know I don't. Now I want you to look at that thing. It's kind of warp-sided. Good thing it's Thanksgiving and people are supposed to be thankful, right? Really don't look too good, but it is what it is. And I don't have, oh yeah, that's tearing all to pieces there. Not gonna work. Well, it was worth a try anyway. Yeah, I'll just put all that on the top of it. Poor old thing. Look at it. That is the most pitiful looking cake I believe I've ever seen. Maybe I'll put this over against it so it can't go any farther. I think that'll work. Well, we gave it our best shot. And it is what it is, so later.